Hi everybody, foXnoMad here, and today I want to help you travel smarter. So these are the Bose Frames Tenor. They are sunglasses with headphones in them. They are sunglasses with headphones in them that only you are supposed to hear. They're totally ridiculous, but they're also a lot of fun. This is the review. These Bose Tenor frames aren't for most people, but if you're like me, you're gonna see these and go, wait, Bose made sunglasses with headphones in them? Bose made sunglasses with headphones in them that only you're supposed to hear? What? Wait? So naturally, maybe you're gonna go check them out, and then you're gonna see the price and you're gonna go, wait, let me let somebody else check them out. So naturally, I did. First, let's start with the form factor. These are, of course, sunglasses. The Bose frames come in different sunglass styles named Tempo, Soprano, and Tenor. The difference between these is the style of the sunglasses, but they all come with the same carry case, cleaning cloth, and custom charging cable. And these Tenor look good. They're actually comfortable sunglasses. You can even get add-on mirror glasses for an extra $40 or stick to the standard polycarbonate shiny black lenses. From the outside, these Bose frames look like a pair of regular sunglasses, except for these thicker bands. They're noticeable if you're looking for them. They're around 70 millimeters at their thickest point, but when you're wearing the sunglasses, you don't feel like they're any different than regular sunglasses, even though they weigh about 50 grams. That weight is well distributed, and the glasses fit well, at least on my face. The glass is shatter and scratch resistant, and the frames themselves are IPX2 rated, which means they can handle about 10 minutes of light rain outdoors, although I don't know why you'd be wearing sunglasses outdoors in the rain, but they are IPX2 rated just in case. On their own, the sunglasses are very good. You can even modify your order to get prescription frames, which takes about 2 weeks longer than a regular order. Now, I don't regularly wear glasses or sunglasses, but I like that there are different frame options, and these fit pretty comfortably. So as sunglasses, these Bose frames Tenor are pretty nice, but the real trick of these, of course, is the speakers inside. Looking at them, you can't really see the speaker grills unless you're looking for them. Otherwise, the only other tell aside from the thicker bands is the single button you can use to skip forward or backward between songs, pause, play, take calls, set up Bluetooth pairing, and power on and off. And yes, you can use these sunglasses to take calls. Here's what that sounds like. Bose uses what they call an advanced beam-forming microphone array. There are 2 microphones, one in each frame, and they're supposed to sort of direct the microphones down to your mouth to capture the best sound. Let me know what you think of the sound quality in the comments. It's actually not too bad considering these aren't microphones that are anywhere sort of near my mouth. They're kind of up here, and they capture the sound fairly well considering these are sunglasses. Yes, you will look like you're talking to yourself, but hey, at least you can still take calls. The rest of the touch controls are hidden in the right side frame. Here you can slide your finger up and down to adjust the volume or double tap for the voice assistant to your phone. It's a slick way to integrate more control options without adding a bunch of buttons to these sunglasses. Take them off and set them upside down and they'll automatically turn off, saving some of the battery life, which is about 5 or 5.5 hours in my use. Now, one thing I'll mention about that auto off is that it does cut the Bluetooth connection to any devices you were listening from. So when you put the sunglasses back on, you're going to have to reconnect them from your phone or your laptop or whatever device you happen to be listening to. So these Bose Tenor are good sunglasses, but how do they sound? Well, weirdly good. These sunglasses have surprising audio quality. Not surprising for Bose, but surprising for sunglasses, especially since there's nothing in your ear. The bass is strong, and like most Bose products, the sound is rich across the spectrum from highs to lows. It feels immersive, like you're inside the music, but you can still hear enough around you to make navigating a city or metro or the outside world in general just a lot easier. But at higher volumes, the outside world can hear a bit of you too. If you crank up the sound, people around you will be able to hear what you're listening to, especially if they're next to you as opposed to in front or behind. the sound bleed is pronounced, which is one of the many limitations of this form factor and why most of you probably won't buy these or have a use case for them. First, these are sunglasses, which means you can't really wear them at night. You can't really wear them on cloudy or rainy days. You can't wear them on an airplane. I mean, maybe you could pull that off, but if you're going to use these for your headphones at an office or something, depending on where you work, that might just look weird. So the form factor being sunglasses is somewhat limiting with these Bose Tenor. And that sound bleed also makes it difficult to use these in quiet places. So if you're going to use this in an office, but again, they're sunglasses, you probably wouldn't do that. If you're going to use these in a cafe or a library where it's quiet, you probably wouldn't wear your sunglasses indoors. Maybe you would. But for most people, these are going to be sort of an outdoor thing. But I do think these Bose frames could fit a small niche of people. That's people who work out outdoors on a regular basis in sunny, bright conditions for about 5 hours that the battery life will give you. The Bose Tempo, for example, are more sporty. They're designed for bikers or runners. And I think those glasses, especially if you run outside or you bike a lot in sunny conditions and you wear glasses, sunglasses or prescription glasses, I think then these are going to save you from having to wear headphones. Headphones which can get annoying. Obviously, they're bigger. They're in your ear. When you sweat, they're going to get looser. Glasses, though, are going to stay on your face a lot easier when you're running or biking or active in general. They can kind of fit in if you're wearing a bike helmet, so they can fit there. And if you're somebody who wears glasses and headphones, so when you wear earbuds or headphones and glasses, you know that's just double cumbersome on your ear. So I can see these being useful for people who have a very specific use case, which is biking or running outdoors on sunny days and wearing glasses. If you don't normally wear glasses when you run outside, maybe you could get used to these. If your bikes or your running is more than 5 hours typically, so your marathon training, if you bike for long periods at a time and you know it's going to be more than 5 hours and the batteries on these are not going to last, okay, that's something else. But I do think these sunglasses do have a very specific niche of people that they would appeal to, especially the Bose frames Tempo, which are more sporty. And that niche are people who run a lot or who bike a lot in sunny conditions and who want to wear sunglasses. And the best thing about these is when you are running outdoors or you are biking outdoors, whether it's in the city or in nature, you're going to be able to hear more of what's going on around you. You'll still get great sound quality, but it's not going to isolate what's happening around you. So if you're running and there's a lot of traffic and you want to hear cars, or maybe you're biking in the woods and it's nice to hear when another biker is passing you or coming up, or there's joggers or people on the trail that you're on. It's nice to be able to hear the world around you without having to worry about taking your earbud out and in and still get good sound quality. It's a pretty specific use case at a pretty high price, but I gotta say, I really like the Back to the Future quality of these sunglasses, and I like that Bose is taking chances with this new form factor. They're sort of pushing the envelope of what's possible, and I could see in the future this form factor becoming more popular. As these frames get thinner, as the price goes down, as they fix that sound bleed issue, I could see these becoming kind of more mainstream. Maybe not everybody would wear sunglasses with headphones in them, but I could see it being possible if you use your imagination a little bit and just imagine version 2 or 3 or 4 of these. But it's a very specific use case for now. So unless you've got a flux capacitor hanging around in a DeLorean, these aren't for you probably. But they're still a whole lot of fun. Thanks for watching this review of the Bose frames Tenor. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. And while you're down there, hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll have new videos for you every week. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. You go, hey, wait, Bose made headphones. The frames themselves are scratch and these frames are on those off occasions where you get a downpour, or I don't know.